Burning Eyes Entertainment presents The H-Guys in Pub Encounter.
The place where Mamoru led me was the bar from the other day. The dorm chimes jingled overhead as we walked in.
Hello, Saichiro.
No.
Oh, wait. Hi, Saichiro. Welcome. Oh, Mr. Arashiro. It's unusual to see you here at this time.
You sure you can read?
I mean, so-so.
At least you admit it. I'm not going to claim to be better. I have verbal diarrhea all the time. As he spoke, the owner glanced over at me.
Oh, and I see you're accompanied by the young lady.
I really can't get the image of Valkenheim out of my head. Good evening.
Welcome to our dad.
Or
whatever the fuck you pronounce this.
Who gives a shit? Feeling the owner's gaze drop to our clasped hands, I hastily pulled mine away. Oh, I see you're married now, because that's the law in Fantasyland.
I ran into her a while ago. You suppose it's fate?
It's fate that you met a random person on the
street after meeting them in the bar?
Mamoru...
Not exactly like a fucking Oracle's prophecy there, man.
It'd be a real crap prophecy. It would be a real crap Oracle if it was. Mamoru once again took my hand as he gestured me to a seat. He was pretty forward, but it didn't feel at all offensive or uncomfortable.
Just want to clear that up.
At least to her, I'm sure. That's getting left in. I hate you. Mamoru took the seat next to mine, whatever. I looked down to try to hide my reddening face.
Fate, perhaps. But I must say the young lady doesn't look so pleased about it. It's almost like you're holding her hostage.
At the owner's words, Mamoru turned to peer at my face.
Hey, you're bright red.
Mamoru smiled with amusement.
Your embarrassment amuses me.
As if to deepen my embarrassment, he then brought his face close to my ear. This is creepy now.
If you'd make such a cute face from holding hands,
oh no.
What happens if I just... Don't tell me you think I'm...
Soichiro, desperate to escape what was coming next,
Soichiro?
I called for the bar owner.
What can I do for you, miss?
A drink, please.
Angel shot, please.
Anything is fine. Oh my.
Anything's fine, huh? That's an interesting order, Roberta. Roberta, girly man.
I found myself narrowing my eyes resentfully at Mamoru's teasing laugh. I
Seems
decided...
like he's kind of a dick.
The dice rolled. I don't have any control over this. I don't care. When he noticed, he continued to stare at me without flinching. I feel like half the characters in this are a dick. No, I think actually all but the policeman and the older gentleman seem like kind of dickish. At least the CEO is more like, sorry,
I'm just busy, I can't deal with you right now.
And he admits that he has an abrasive personality. He sort of admits it. These guys are just... Him and the guy who decided to make a rap rocker are just sort of... assholes.
Don't look blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that, my dear. At least show me something a bit more flirtatious.
I'm a lawyer, so yeah.
Yeah.
I talk good for the living. Oh. Do you want to do the choices, or
you can handle it since I did it last time.
Oh, the honor. I
bequeath this grand honor to you, good Sir Kugel.
What to choose? I don't even remember what he asked. That he can show a face more flirtatious? Was that it?
Yes.
I said I couldn't. I reacted shyly. These sound the same.
Exactly the same.
Just one's verbal and one's...
non-verbal.
I don't even have a flirtatious look to give.
Of course you do. You're a woman.
Not gonna unpackage that statement.
No. As long as there's love in your heart.
Mamoru spoke under his breath in a sweet, raspy voice. The sweet scent again tickled my nose. It's like he swallowed a whole bottle of cologne, making it impossible to slow the racing of my heart.
Don't actually do that, though. That'll kill you.
Do you really need to advise people that? How dumb?
You'd be surprised.
As those jade green eyes bored into my face like drills, I couldn't help but avert my gaze.
Mr. Arashiro, I do understand how you must feel, but Please do go easy on Mr. Berta. We don't need another sexual harassment suit here.
And you can't sue your way out of this one. Just try me.
Try me, bitch.
Oh. Did you?
Haha. Once I lay eyes on the cute girl, I just can't help myself.
Don't say
Well.
it. Don't. Hey, just ignore it and maybe it'll go away. Just ignore it and maybe it'll go away.
Allow me to buy you drinks tonight in apology. Yeah, because that makes up for every fucking creepy-ass thing you've done so far. And to hopefully cheer you up a bit.
No, shut up. It's romantic. Don't you
Dear
understand?
God. Yeah, it's...
Romance excuses
Oh,
everything.
Jesus, man.
Mamoru spoke with respect as he looked into my eyes with concern.
For the first time ever,
Alright.
Mamoru spoke with respect.
Mamoru smiled happily at having forced the answer out of me.
Mamoru smiled happily at having forced me. Well. Suichiro, bring the...
You got it wrong
shit.
again. How many
Suichiro,
times are you gonna do this?
Bring the lovely young woman a screwdriver. That's vodka with orange juice. Mr. Arashira? I don't need your advice, Suichiro, you old fucking cunt.
Whoa!
It's okay. I take full responsibility for my actions. I'll serve the jail sentence. This means I get the taste of this hot sliz.
I want to reiterate, I hate you. Responsibility.
Oh, I hate this character. He is super creepy.
Responsibility. What did he mean? That's another very Japanese thing, the whole, I'll take responsibility.
I'll take responsibility for my actions.
That's so Japanese.
Comforting, but please just don't, in the first place, perform any actions which you'll have to...
There's that, but I
take
also, like,
responsibility
the other
for.
thing that always weirds me out whenever I hear that, my thought is always, isn't that the default state
Yeah.
of being? Don't people usually, like, wouldn't it be more, isn't it weird to do so because that implies that you wouldn't have beforehand? Oh,
Yeah.
whatever, Japan's weird. It's a cultural thing, and I don't care. At that time, I didn't catch on to Mamoru's evil scheme, or Soichiro's pity in the slightest.
Really? Because I totally caught on to both of those. Soichiro is straight trying to offer you an out.
Here you are. Oh, I stole
Here
your
you
line.
are. One screwdriver for the lady.
Hands me a screwdriver. Stab this into your eye.
Here you are, one screwdriver. Tucked underneath was a napkin with the words, "Do you need help?"
Stab this into your eye if you need help. I'll call the ambulance. It was a cocktail that looked like orange juice. I imagine it looks like orange juice because it has orange juice in it. Mamoru
It's
smiled
vodka and
knowingly.
orange juice. It's a breakfast drink. Everything you need to start the day. Also orange juice.
Mamoru smiled knowingly and whispered to me.
I wanted to express my feelings for you, my lovely princess. Then
Huh?
he licked my ear creepily. You've stolen my heart after 2 days of knowing each other. If I told you that, would you believe me? No, we've known each other 2 days.
No, shut up. Women are easily persuaded. My heart leapt at Mamoru's charming words. I'd stolen his heart? Did that mean... It's chapter 1.
Really?
Wanting to find out what he was really thinking, I stared unflinchingly back into his eyes, and I realized he had this shit-eating grin on his face. Mamoru stared back at me. I couldn't tell if it was a lie or the truth. Insert joke about lawyers here. You're just teasing me, right?
What an anime reaction to, like...
Trying to...
You've stolen my heart. What could that possibly mean?
Stop. Trying to hide my flustered embarrassment, I boldly asked him.
Of course not. I'm offended you would suggest such a thing.
You're such an asshole, dude. I watched the joking Mamoru...
Way to neg, you fucking dick. You alpha dick.
You'd think it would be the police officer that's like a fucking asshole, bro, but
Nope.
no, it's the lawyer. Hmm?
Yeah, well, actually that fits as well.
I watched the joking Mamoru from the... He's a civil lawyer, not a criminal one.
True.
So what he does is not out of, like, a concern for the public safety. I'm throwing shade on lawyers that I really shouldn't, considering I'm gonna be one.
I was gonna say, considering probably like 50% of your family.
Ah, that's racist. Just my dad. I watched the joking Mamoru from the corner of my eye as I sipped my drink. Just my dad and one of my distant cousins.
Well, I mean, they say about Irishmen, if an Irish family has 3 sons, they'll have 1 cop, 1 criminal, and 1 priest.
Yeah, but I didn't
But
say...
my family doesn't have any cops.
The difference is I didn't say that about you. You said the racist thing about me. It's okay, I don't care. Once I gulped down the cocktail to hide my awkwardness, Soichiro set another on the counter.
Here's another. You don't have to try so hard, Mr. Berta.
Please don't.
He pretty much already wants that puss of yours.
Not understanding what he meant, I drank down the drink. Mamoru, how naive is this main character? Maybe the reason why she's doing so poorly at work is she'll fucking believe anything anyone tells her. So it's like, all the new girls here, I'll tell her to do all of my work first, and then she'll get fired. But it's fine. Mamoru,
I don't think you have to try so hard. He pretty much already wants your puss.
You said that
What
already.
does he want my cat for?
Mamoru amusedly watched me all the while. I kept downing my drinks to escape from the gaze of Mamoru as he sat beside me, chin in hand.
Well, this is go.
Before I noticed it, my eyelids had grown heavy.
Oh, he drugged her. Cool.
So sleepy.
Berta, are you sleepy?
He looked slightly concerned. I don't believe it. Mamoru finally spoke up from where he'd been silently drinking next to me. He put a hand on my shoulder and gently drew me into his arms, wrapping me in his sweet scent. This would be, I guess, sweet if it was your boyfriend, but it's just a dude.
Just a random dude you've met twice.
But I didn't even drink
taken...
that much.
It's okay. I'll be sure to see you home.
See me home.
Sure. It'll be my pleasure to walk the princess back safely.
But you don't know where she lives, or do you?
Unless you have some objection to me.
No, it's fine. I was pleasantly drunk. Not knowing what I was doing, I shook my head and then nodded.
There's a definite undercurrent here of what happened. I'm not going to point it out, though. If you're going to keep saying cute things like that, I can't promise I won't do anything. You should be able to promise that you can't do anything.
You are a lawyer.
In fact, you shouldn't even have to promise that you can't do anything.
Can't promise do anything? I looked at Mamoru not understanding what he was saying because
Really?
Jesus.
And now with that look, too. Honestly, don't blame me for anything that happens.
I'm glad you bought this game, you stupid motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Okay? You bought this. All at once.
I didn't know.
Thanks for doing more research than none at all. Oh, wait. All at once, Mamoru's suggestive smile slipped out of sight.
I found out how long it was.
Did you?
Good night, Roberta.
The hand Mamoru gently placed on my head as he spoke was nice and warm. Somehow I felt safe and relaxed with those broad hands, and with that last thought, I lost consciousness.
Oh my God.
My body felt kind of airy and unsteady. What had happened?
Oh no! Please no. Please God no.
Read the line.